Listen to this, everyone. 2/3 of people nationwide making New Year's resolutions wanted to improve their finances. That's a tough one to stick to. Local financial professional John Vandergriff from Blue Ridge Wealth Planners joins us with tips for meeting our 2023 financial goals. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I think of you like people think of a fitness trainer. We got to have you by our side to say, okay, you can do this.
Well, accountability in any form is needed to make sure you accomplish the goals that you want to achieve.
And how do we do that? How do we stick to the plan?
Yeah, so I mean, the biggest thing when we've got to set goals, but we've got to make sure that they're specific. Too many times we say, oh, I want to be better with my money, but what does that actually mean? So continuing to ask the question, breaking that down into specific, measurable goals that are realistic, that have a time frame attached to it. That way you're setting the parameters. And a lot of times when we recommend people do goals, try to reward yourself. That way you've got kind of a carrot out there to reach for.
A little incentive.
Yeah, and then obviously create a plan of attack. What am I going to do today, this week, that's actually going to get steps toward that? That way you're not looking at this monumental goal, but you're saying, okay, what do I have to do today? What do I have to do next week? And make it to where it's smaller chunks, but contributing toward the main goal. And then anything that you can make automated, I think the better.
I love that.
As we talked about on the show, so many people don't take advantage of company matches in their 401ks. That's a very easy thing to set up. If you don't want to save 10% or more of your paycheck, just save whatever it takes to get the full match. That way you're getting that free money. Because again, the more of that you can do, the better you're going to be than you were last year. And it's just small steps forward that are going to help you do that. So, and, you know, the last two there are some practical things. It is very easy to beat yourself up when you don't accomplish the goals that you have. We're still early enough in the year, it's not over. Although some people have already given up. We're still in January, people. Like, you can still accomplish these things.
You haven't ruined it.
It's not even the second month yet. So do that. But also, like we said, that accountability is so key. And so, again, if you don't have somebody in your family that you trust with that, go talk to a financial professional. We do that all the time. Everything that we talk about is confidential. But make sure that you create that plan and have somebody that's going to remind you of the things that you're wanting to do. You know, and again, if you don't know where to start, BlueRidgeWealth.com, we can help you. But I think it's just getting that accountability is so key in anything that you want to do, but especially with your money.
Absolutely. And don't you find, and we touched on this, people do tend to make, whether it's weight loss, financial, lofty goals that are just so unrealistic, you're setting yourself up for failure. So I think what you said was really important. Small steps.
You want to accomplish something good, but you got to look at it and say, what do I need to accomplish this week? Not a year from now. You know, try to build up to that.
All right. Always good advice.
All right.
Thank you so much.